All right. So one time I was fishing. It was like a weekend with our coach, with Scott, and we saw a guy early in the morning drive with the boat like into like a bay. We were on Lamoille, and he went into like the back bay, and I didn't think anything of it. He had like all hunting gear on with his dog, and so I was just fishing all day, and I don't know. I think I caught a few fish, and then I decided to go back and try the back bay. So I just paddled on over there. I was in a kayak, so I'm not very fast. And I paddle. I'm getting like pretty close to land, and gun go off. And the guy was duck hunting. You just see like 10 birds fly up, and I turned around like as fast as I could and just paddled. And while this was all happening, my line I had casted got tangled around my kayak. So I tried to paddle, but I would have like ripped my line, so I had to like slow down. And I'm pretty sure the guy was like really pissed off at me because I just like came in and ruined his chances on him. I don't know if he got one or not, but I just got out of there as quick as I can. And Scott, when I got back, too, was like, "What the heck is going on over there? Were you getting shot at?" So, that was.
So one time me and my wife were fishing, and I had this wicked fish on, but then my line broke, and literally 10 minutes later she had the same fish on, reeled it in, no problem, and when we got it home, cleaned it out, there was 8 live crawfish inside of it. And that's my story.
Wait, were you the one?
Oral tradition stories, fishing stories. If you tell someone a fishing story, they'll generally tell you and tip you off on the spot. So I had a guy who cleaned my room for 10, 15 years, custodian. Cecil was his name. If anybody's met Cecil. Cecil Davidson. He had 3 kids who went to the school. And Cecil was always talking to me after school. And, you know, I was just trying to fishing. He said, "Oh, yeah," he explained to me this place up just from the Tindy Bridge. So I came up here and I found it one day. And probably 20 years ago, I came in and they were rising all over the place over here. And I caught, I think, 6 or 7 in a row, right, every cast. And they were zooming all over this place after I'd catch them. It was really fun. But I'd say most of the time you catch them, it's right in there. So when we're really ready to get serious, we'll use the other fly rod for over there. But does anybody want to try this? Come on, Jamie.